Hello, boys and girls. Mr. McAndrew with you again today, doing some word problems, which is fantastic because math is basically, the essence of math is about solving problems. Um, so I do know that word problems can be difficult for some of us, and we may not like them, but I'm hoping that if I can show you how to slow down a little bit, that it'll become a more enjoyable, fun process. Our brains are actually set up and wired to solve problems. So let's put those brains to work, okay? All right. So we have a problem here. Before I even read it, though, I want you to think as you read it, it's the same strategy as you might learn in reading class, is you want to visualize or get a picture or a movie of what's happening in your head. Okay, so I'm going to read it, and as I'm reading it, I want you to try and do some visualize it. Okay, so we have Tammy has 5 video games. All right, so already you might say, oh, I've got some video games, or I've played video games, or, it doesn't say what video games, so, maybe it's Zelda or whatever video game it happens to be, okay? For her birthday, so you can make a connection to that. I'm sure you've had birthdays, right? She was given 3 more video games. All right, so you can imagine her being given video games, opening them up, being excited. So the question is, how many video games does she have now? Okay, so one really good strategy for slowing us down and solving problems is to draw a picture. Some people think that if you have to draw a picture, it actually means you're not as good at it. I completely disagree. Drawing pictures is one of the most effective ways for solving problems. So there's a lot of different ways you could do this. I'm going to show one way that I might do it, and then you can try it out yourself. So one way we might do it is just to draw. So first there are 5 video games. I'm going to draw 5 video games. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each one of those squares represents a video game. Put a little V in there for video game. Okay. And then it says she got 3 more video games. So far we have 5 video games. So then she got 3 more. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3 more video games. So that's 3 more. So in total, how many video games did she get? Can you figure it out? So if you got 8, I would agree with you, okay, because we have 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you're not sure, you can always go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 video games. So that picture shows that. You might also draw a picture. Tell me if this looks familiar to you. Does that look familiar to you? That's a 10 frame, right? Right? So we could draw our 5 video games. So I might put V's in here for video games. So there's 5 and then 3 more. So 5 and 3 makes 8 total. Okay? All right. So here's what I would like you to do. If you were able to link to this document and print it off, then please do that and put your name at the top. I'll put my name, Mr. McAndrew. All right, and then I would like you to draw a picture. You can use one of mine or you can use your own, okay? If you don't have this paper, if you're not able to print it off, no worries. I have a printer, but half the time it doesn't work. So all you need is a blank piece of paper, okay? And just draw 2 lines. So we'll draw a line here across and a line here, like a little bit closer to the bottom, across. So here is where the word problem goes. I've already done that, so maybe you just write, we'll just write video games up here, okay? And then here is going to be your picture, and then here is going to be your equation. Okay, you can pause the video to write that down if you want. But all you need is a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen, okay? If you are able to use this, that's great too. Okay, so go ahead and draw your picture. Pause the video if you need to. And when you're done drawing your own picture or using one of mine, then come on back. All right, here we are again. So your picture may look like mine. It might look different. Okay, maybe your teacher will want to look at it later. So as for the equation, what we did was we started with 5 video games. Tammy had 5 video games. She was given 3 more. So our operation is what? Did we add? Did we subtract? Did we multiply or divide? So probably you haven't been multiplying or dividing yet. Maybe you have, but in this case we have added 3 more video games to the 5 that we started with. So 5 plus 3 is the same as, right? That equal sign means is the same as, equals. We figured out it was 8. So the amount on this side should be the same as the amount on this side of the equal sign. So 5 and 3 is 8, and 8, of course, is 8, so that does work. All right, so great job. If you need to pause and write that down, please do that, and then come on back. All right, so welcome back. We're going to do one more problem today. Okay, if you were able to print this out, great. If not, just get a piece of paper or just flip your paper over. Draw your 2 lines like I showed you. Okay, it looks like this. Okay, you can pause the video if you need to, and you can use this to do your work. Okay? All right, so our word problem, I'll read it, and again, we're going to visualize, just like when you read. Okay, so we want to get a picture or a movie of what's happening so we can understand it. Because if we don't understand what's happening, we can't solve it. You know what might happen. You might just be like, oh, I see a 7 and a 3. I feel like subtracting today. But maybe it's not subtraction. Maybe it's addition, or vice versa. So let's take a look. Tim has $7 in the piggy bank. Okay, so maybe you have a piggy bank. Maybe you can connect to that. Maybe you don't have a piggy bank. That's okay, but you can imagine what it might look like. But we know that Tim has $7. For, let's see, let me move this over so you can see it better. For mowing the lawn next door, okay, so mowing the lawn, that's like a big, and mowing the lawn. Okay, so Tim's mowing the lawn next door. He is given $3. So he must have got a job mowing the lawn of his neighbors for $3. Good job, Tim. Okay, so the question is, how much money does Tim have now? All right, so we are going to draw a picture. All right, so I'm going to let you do that first. When you come back, you can see what picture I've drawn, and it doesn't have to be the same, right? As long as it's a picture that helps you to solve this problem. All right, so come on back when you're ready. All right, so welcome back. You should already have a picture drawn. This is the picture that I drew. I wrote down $7 and I wrote down 7 little dollar bills, right? So they don't really look like dollar bills, but I know that each one of these is $1, okay? And then I have my $3. All right, so that's my picture. I haven't solved it yet, but I do have a picture of what it looks like. Because I know that Tim had $7 and he was given $3 more. So if we now solve it, what would $7 plus 3 more dollars be? $10, right? So let's check it. We have 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if you're not sure, you can just count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. So altogether, we have $10. Okay, so your drawing might look different from mine, which is great, as long as it helps you to visualize the problem and solve it. So our equation, let's look at that. We started with Tim had $7. Okay, it's $7, and then he was given more money for mowing the lawn, right, for doing his work. So we're going to add on $3 more, which gives us 10. So 7. So this equation, we also call it a number sentence, tells a story. There's a boy named Tim. He had $7. He mowed a lawn and got $3 more. Now he has $10. Okay? All right, awesome job, boys and girls. I will see you soon with more word problems, and we will keep using our brains, slowing down, visualizing, and doing an awesome job. All right, I'll see you soon. Great job today. Bye-bye.